Hey everyone, it's Glenn Turner from Athletics Victoria and welcome to the launch of the 2014-15 Summer Competition Pathway. There's been a lot of discussion around what's happening this summer, so we thought the best thing to do was to invite you to participate in this short presentation as we outline some of the changes that we'll be implementing this year. So let's get started. The 2014-15 summer season is changing, and those changes will streamline the competition pathway for all athletes, starting from grassroots competition right the way through to elite. Bearing in mind that this new pathway will support athletes across all disciplines, ages and skill levels. So what is specifically changing with the summer competition? Let's talk about AV Shield first. This year there'll be 8 rounds of Shield plus a final, with the competition to start mid-October and finishing at the end of January 2015. Rounds 6, 7 and 8 will include a new Zone v Zone competition, which will provide a more competitive pathway and a better athlete experience. In addition, the specialty groups will no longer be sanctioned meets, with their purpose now being rolled back into Shield and Zone v Zone competition. The specialty groups will continue, with the Victorian Milers Club having a number of meets scheduled for this season. Although they will no longer be sanctioned meets, they will provide additional opportunities for competitors during the season. Zone v Zone is an inter-regional sanctioned competition consisting of 3 rounds of Shield. It will be based on a home and away format where one zone will host the other. Zones will compete over 3 rounds for eligibility into the final, and the winner of the zone final will receive the Allan Glover Memorial Cup. This year will see the introduction of a new concept called AV Knockout, which will consist of 2 rounds and a final. This is also a sanctioned competition, and round 1 will consist of the top 60 athletes from this year's Shield competition in all disciplines and events. It will be a knockout style format, with round 2 seeing the top 32 athletes, and then in the final round the top 16 ranked athletes will compete in the knockout final. We will also be introducing AV rankings, where results from Shield and Zone v Zone competition will be placed in order based on performance. These AV rankings will appear on the website and they'll be used to qualify athletes for AV Knockout. It will also be used as a development tool where athletes can track their performances in all disciplines across the summer season. So with the proposed changes and the introduction of new competitions, what does this mean to our stakeholders? Let's have a look at the benefits for athletes. More accessible competition which will be delivered at a higher standard. We've got more sanctioned competitions and less clashes on the program. So for those athletes wanting to participate in all of the competition pathways, you have a much clearer defined pathway to follow. There's more opportunities for all skill levels and ages. There's also access to better development opportunities. So what about the benefits for clubs? With a well-defined competition pathway now in place, clubs will have an opportunity to host local competition and open days, with the view of building relationships with little athletic centres and other sporting groups within your region. Clubs will have access to AV equipment, and in addition, the clear and now defined competition pathway provides a stronger product that clubs can promote to potential members. There is also benefits for officials and coaches. For coaches, a clearer competition pathway will assist in their own personal development as a coach and what they can offer their athlete. For our officials, having more opportunities to participate in sanctioned events will assist them on the road to the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast in 2018. So this has been a very quick snapshot into what's happening with the summer competition this year. To summarise, we've improved the competition pathway for all athletes. We've removed a lot of the clashes to give a clearer, more concise calendar, and we've also created better competition. In addition, starting the 1st of October, our club development team will commence a statewide roadshow, whereby we will meet with clubs to assist them across a number of areas, including governance, marketing and communications, succession planning, and membership. These roadshows will provide clubs with numerous benefits along with a toolkit that will assist clubs in the future. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you out on the track in 2014-15. Goodbye.